Yeah, so this is called the Harry Potter Photographic Exhibition. That's just going to be lots of seen and I think some previously unseen photos as well, which is pretty cool. So this is Harry Potter school uniform, as worn by Daniel Radcliffe in Half-Blood Prince. That's interesting. So in Leadenhall Market, which is where the entrance to Diagon Alley is, it is now the entrance to a clinic, but it used to be empty, so they just painted an empty lot black basically.
Got some wand boxes from Ollivanders.
It does remind us somewhat of the shambles in York as well, and we'll leave a link to that video down below. Just a quick 2-minute video showing the shambles in York. We do believe it was an inspiration for Diagon Alley.
So we're in the Gringotts area. See some of the coins that they've used, galleons, sickles, etc. And then again some behind the scenes photos from inside Gringotts. Where they are there, it is home to the real life Palace Theatre where they play
The
Cursed Child.
Avenue, yeah. As you walk through into this section of the exhibition, they've got a 9 3/4 Hogwarts Express sign. It seems like each different section of the exhibition has its own little theme.
As well as the pictures that they've got, they are also showing different video clips as well.
The route to Hogwarts was filmed in Inverness in Scotland.
So they put it on green screen so that they couldn't superimpose a background onto it that they need for that particular scene.
So apparently Richard Harris was convinced that fox was a real bird when he first saw it, but it's actually obviously just a really sophisticated animatronic. Structure that was right in the centre of the room. You can see inside each little slit inside it, like they've got little bits of video paint.
The Grand Staircase was filmed on location at Christ Church College at Oxford for the first 2 films, and then they recreated it at the Warner Brothers studio.
yeah, other little bits and pieces of information that you get with these pictures are kind of. It's not just a bunch of images. You kind of learn quite a lot bit about the movie and what happened behind the scenes and stuff. It's definitely worth coming to. We've only done a little bit of it so far, but it's definitely worth coming to. Hagrid's Robert Coltrane's body double was a retired England rugby player called Martin Bayfield, and he was 6'10". Yeah, 2 different sets were created. A large set was made for regular sized characters to seem small, and a smaller set for Robbie to seem large.
This picture here, Robbie Coltrane playing the flute. He's playing Hedwig's theme on the flute, sitting outside of his home.
So it is just worth mentioning as well, as part of the ticket, you do get access to the Butterbeer Bar, which is available at the end of this. I believe it's at the end of this kind of.
Yeah, it'll be at the end. I imagine after the gift shop or somewhere nearby. But you can only access that if you do this tour.
Yeah, I believe it's the only place you can get a bottle of butterbeer in London. Cool.
So it's saying Tom Felton, before he was cast as Draco Malfoy, he actually auditioned for the role of Harry Potter and then Ron Weasley, before he then got the Draco Malfoy part.
Oh wow.
I just turned around this corner and I was like, oh, these must be the acting doubles.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's trippy, isn't it? Yeah. Various stunts, I guess. Has scheduling conflicts due to recently having started university, so stunt doubles were used to take her place.
Cool.
There you go. So, I suppose I haven't realised this before, but Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 was the only Harry Potter film that didn't feature Hogwarts.
I believe this is one of Hermione's outfits. Looking at a picture here, I think that's the same outfit.
Okay, so as you walk through the exhibition on the right hand side, you've got some images and you know, some facts around the borough, which is the Weasley home in Harry Potter. It is clear that Arthur Weasley's love of Muggle items had influenced the build, as it had been constructed using Muggle architectural salvage.
Here lies Dobby.
So they built Shell Cottage in Wales.
The entire Midlands descended on Wales to have a look at Shell Cottage, and we had to set up barriers for crowd control, and everybody got 2 or 3 minutes to take their photograph and move on. I never realised that would actually happen. It was a really beautiful vacation, and we were very lucky. We had wonderful weather. Done a number of vacations.
Voldemort with a nose.
Oh yeah, look at the screen.
Yeah.
Also, he's wearing normal clothes.
Oh, this is kind of Voldemort half ready for a scene in normal clothes, and it's pretty creepy, man. I think this would have been creepier if they did this in the films. Just I can't imagine seeing him with a nose is almost as strange as seeing him without now. And this is Voldemort's costume here as well.
I believe it's the one in the picture behind. I don't know if it's the actual one, it doesn't say. It might be a recreation. So it's saying that the appearance changes subtly as each of the Horcruxes were destroyed. He became more hollow-eyed and his skin started to crack.
Well, I guess I never noticed that before. Oh, really nice. Okay, so we've just walked past a couple of photo opportunities that you can take. So you can get on the broom, which is green screened, and we're about to walk into the Ministry of Magic section. They've got this kind kind of wall glowing green around here. Laura's just ducking out of the way. Yeah,
Well, that's something else that you can have. You can have a Ministry of Magic ID card going on. Oh, you can see one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so for Voldemort's wand, it casts all around. So you've got Harry, I guess, is red. The Elder Wand is blue, and Voldemort's wand is green. Is Arthur Weasley getting out of a phone box?
They had to create a phone box for it. It was a prop.
Oh really?
Because they didn't actually have a telephone box at that location. So it's saying here that the code that Arthur Weasley entered into the phone box 62442 would spell out magic.
Yep, fun fact, if you ever end up at Universal Studios Florida, you can go to the phone box in London and type the same thing and you'll get a full message.
And then here we have a telephone box. Without the telephone. We'll go in.
I was just making a call. Got no phone in here, yeah. The interior of the MAC USA. Do leave a comment down below if you can remember what that stands for, because I cannot. Some of these pictures are really cool. We've also got some more fantastic beasts and where to find them. Stuff here. Ah, this is the pentagram office of the MACUSA. I'm not sure if that's a play on words on pentagon.
The logo here is the first thing Nina Lehman created for Fantastic Beasts.
Just see it above us here. Ah,
Helen McCrory was first cast as Bellatrix, but she had to be replaced because she was pregnant, and then she came back and was cast as Narcissa Malfoy. So she was originally going to be Bellatrix.
I've just read another very fun fact down here as well. The etymology of Voldemort is Vol meaning flight or theft, D meaning of, and Mort meaning death. Putting these words together meant the meaning of Voldemort was flight from death, contributing to the storyline that Voldemort created Horcruxes, the cheap death.
Cool.
So this is the emblem for the French Ministry of Magic. Ministère des Affaires Magiques. Sorry for my terrible pronunciation there, but we've got an image of it here as well. It looks like it's in a giant globe. Yeah, it looks it's very impressive. This, yeah, really good set of that.
So then we have 19 years later, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. And these are some of the outfits from the Cursed Child. And some tropes. Potter. This is the time turner from the Cursed Child play. Okay, so the Palace Theatre, London, was chosen as the home of the Cursed Child because, according to the director, it had a Hogwarts look to it.
Okay, so as we get to the end of the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child exhibition, that is the end of the exhibition as a whole, and you effectively walk through to what is a Butterbeer Bar. They've got a menu here for some breakfast items and sandwiches and yeah, just different snacks and savoury items you can get, and then we walk through to the bar itself, and just through there is the gift shop. There's different cakes of Butterbeer here and stuff as well. There's the Butterbeer logo as well, it's really cool. Yeah, it seems like there's and over here we've got the bar as well where you can grab a Butterbeer and we'll let you know how that tastes. This looks like a really cool kind of themed area, one of the pipes that Butterbeer are brewed in maybe. And then as you go over here, you've got a kind of a barrel themed seating area that you can use as well.
Just noticed as well up here it says brewed and bottled in the United Kingdom from the original leaky cauldron recipe.
Okay, so we've just sat down inside one of the barrels. So we've gone for a Butterbeer each, we've also gone for the Witch's Tart and the marshmallow cookie sandwich over here as well.
So that's maybe like a witch's hat.
Yeah, sorry, it's probably not explained that very well. There you go, so this is meant to be like a witch's hat.
So you can get just the bottle of Butterbeer for £5.95, or with the tankard it's £6.95. So just for an extra £1, I thought we've already got two from the studio tour and from Universal Studios, but I thought it's a different design. It's the Mina Lima design, so why not? When in Rome. So yeah, we'll give these a try.
Now, should it give us a tip, which was to, as you kind of pour it, you start off close to the tankard and then kind of raise up like that? Is that what she said?
Yeah, I'm sure I'll do it wrong.
Right, let's see what we can do.
I'm normally quite rubbish at like pouring a beer so that you get like loads of it.
Oh yeah,
foam.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll be lucky.
If you want a lot of foam, lower your girl, yeah.
Like this.
And then then you wait. No. You got to rise up as you.
It's doing it.
Okay, yeah, that's done it. To be fair.
Just chuck it in. See if Dane can do it a bit more gracefully than me.
Probably not. To be fair, I'm probably talking nonsense. So I think you do it like this. You go there, and then you kind of rise up as you pour.
Yeah, that was good. Ooh, that yours looks really good. Just go back to mine. To be fair, I've still got some to pour in.
Yeah, there you go. Do it from a great height. Do it from a height. Oh no!
I missed.
Cheers. Oh.
Taking you back.
Yeah, it's taking me back to Florida a little bit. That yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Give that a go.
I'm really excited.
Probably not quite as good as the Florida one, but still, the taste of it is taking me back there.
I can already smell the sweetness. Yeah, it's just missing that extra foam that they put on in the part, isn't it? But no, it looked the part, it's very tasty. So we had a fantastic time at the Harry Potter Photographic experience at Covent Garden. One thing we forgot to mention earlier is £20 per person. So if you are wanting to visit, just a bit of info for you.
Yeah, and that doesn't include the price of the Butterbeer at the end, that does come separately. Yeah, hope you did enjoy this video guys, and check out the next one in the series.
Thanks so much for watching.